Alright, hello everybody. So we're starting off by doing Talendor. My throat hurts a bit today, so I'm probably not going to be talking as much as I normally do. So right now we're running to the pool spot. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet today, my throat hurts. Probably hear cough drops a bit too. So today is going to be a interesting day, I think. So we killed Sev on our last raid, so we're trying harder stuff today. So we may wipe a lot or we may kill a lot. Probably some sort of combination of both. I'm gonna repost a video so for the last raid, so if you already seen it, obviously don't watch it again. Should have that up tomorrow morning where we actually killed Sev. So we're way over here. I think we failed 2 attempts on this guy, but we were lower level. Need to work on Libby's computer or something. Make a noise. It's fine, but it's just annoying. I really don't want to have to take it apart. Probably have to take the CPU fan off and stuff. Buy a new one. My computer seems a bit sluggish today too. But it's saying it's running well, so maybe it's just me. I still don't know why it does this graphic thing. And we're recruiting, so every so often you'll probably see a little message saying we're recruiting, blah, blah, blah. So if you want to join, the website's on my profile page. Hopefully this graphic thing stops. I'm gonna go look at something real fast. See if there's anything running that shouldn't be. I should have been more prepared. I don't really see anything. Gotta fix all these windows. We got 5 enchanters. I think on average we should have 5 that show up. Like if we do VS, we should have like 4 of them. And if you didn't watch the last one, it was basically we wiped on VS, then we did them again. We had 1 enchanter. Then we had 2. I don't know really how we did it with 2. We had a lot of tanks die. Then like I think it was Bleedsmith went up there and tanked, and then he took like no damage. So I guess the runes prevent it all. And then we did Nagi and Voss. And then we did Severus first try. Oh, we're using potions too. Alright, clerics, which I really don't think we need that many more. And this is different than the website or whatever. We kind of like, I don't know. I think if you weren't one of these classes, they'd probably take you. Bards, which I think we need bad. Rangers, roads, warriors. We got another warrior, I think. Wizards. I think we need like a mage army. I don't know what we're doing right now. Probably making potions. Don't even know if they're handing out pots yet. Probably need lots of pots. We'll have to do 4 later. Trakanon. Alright, they're making pots. So 48 people. It's more than we usually have. I hope we're not going to. Maybe. I'm still kind of shocked we did Sev. Oh yeah, Modrod. Today might be really good or really bad. Wait, there. I don't know who has pots. Well, having three of them's better than normal. Alright, so that one's gonna go bye-bye because it's in a bad spot. I probably need the Aegis because I'll get hit. Okay, we got 6 clears, but my biggest complaint is not so much these guys. I don't feel like we get enough Druid and Shaman heals. Like, okay. Like, normally clerics, you want to heal the tank. So it's kind of awkward for me to think, like, Vaynova has to do this and heal the tank. Like, I don't know how much they're going to heal their group. I'm used to having, like, one Druid a group to heal it. Or Shaman. But, like, Emba's in that same spot. Apo's in that spot. Alden. It's kind of like we have to pick between healing somebody in our group or healing the main tank. Like, I'm kind of fortunate. Kind of. At least they're tanky. Alright, drinking potions. This should be fun. I wish they had the pot set up when we got here, though. I mean, we know what we're rating ahead of time. Alright, they're pulling. Somebody said if their oven goes off, they have to AFK. I don't know who said it. I hope they're not a cleric. Guess I'll stand up. I'm always scared I'm gonna delete my fungi stuff. I mean, part of the thing is if they had them set up, then we just get them before we zoned in. Parceling would be even more proactive, yeah. Like normally they have one person handing it out, which is like a huge bottleneck. I'm kind of surprised they had 3. I think we should all be like almost on top of Ayak. If he's a belly caster, we want to be close to him. The problem is that somebody will go stand in front of him. I like that Zayd looks like a pumpkin. Also, 2 little eyes and a smiley face. Does kind of look like he's wearing a pumpkin. Alright, they're pulling. Haven't played EverQuest in 2 days. Might be a little rusty. To really have Remedy up. Ah. First implies that he's gonna die. You have to watch my stream to see who has the highest HP and AC. Fiddler did not participate. He doesn't consider himself to be a tank, I could think. Ass did say it. I'm like 1,000 below everybody. Oh, if Quillen was here, he would have let you know. So it is Ayak. I don't know if he has the most AC though. Yeah, he has the most AC too, which he should. Alright, time to pay attention. Not just runs in. Well, I'm the only one that got heal off. No, he's tanking now. Okay, Ayak is tanking. Wait, am I tanking? I got the dot. Alright. Hopefully somebody else heals him. Like, I can only heal so fast here. What's everybody else doing? No other tank picked it up immediately. Alright, it's on Zaid. Gotta heal myself soon. Probably should have did something differently with my buffs. I think most of the raid just ain't healing. Oh, I think Ayat's immediately dead. Oh, who's tanking? I really need some mana. Alright, Rav's out of mana. Tanking apparently. Oh, Modrod. I'm surprised this is working. Might as well melee at this point. Gonna let me sit. Yay. Cloak of Flames. Hey Barrow, you died. I'm clicking everybody. Kind of stuck in between bedding and rezzing. I don't think I clicked him yet. I don't have him. I don't have absent on my thing. I can cycle through corpses and it's not there. You're behind me. I don't even see you. Way over there. That's why. Yeah, have people die again from the dot probably. See who in my group has this dot. We had lots of corpses. Crabby about everybody though. Like for me, I always feel like I'm healing the shit out of the tank. Like I feel like I do like half the healing. And then I'm out of mana. Now he'll get fully healed. Somebody said that Olden would die. My haste is only 21. Alright, rolling on Cloak of Flames. This is old world loot, that's why it's not DKP. We ran a 100 or 1000 on old world loot. Only seen like 4 rolls. Well, one bad ranger roll. Who was doing clarity? I have no idea. I don't ever know who's doing what buff until I see the giant spam. Alright, Fiddler and Dapper both need the scale and the Trakanon kill. So Fiddler has better raid attendance, so he gets it. Alright. So we're going to Trakanon now. I think they're going after Eldrick. I don't know if we're killing Eldrick or we're leaving. Yeah, I didn't roll on any loot either. They're all like, Cloak of Flames is a minor upgrade if you have haste. Alright, they said don't everyone port out. They have something to kill. I think we took like all the tanks. Not that they need them. What hurts is I was bound down here like 2 hours ago. I have to remember to actually run left this time. Take the shortcut. They said if you zone into TT and get owned by Doom, zone back. I wonder if Doom's sitting over here. I don't see him, so cool. As long as he ain't owning me. I really don't feel good about falling a bard. I kind of have experience of being that bard. Oh, I'm getting a ride. Or not. Where the hell are you going? Get more people? Ozzy doesn't like run through the middle of the zone. Expecting the invis to stay. See which tree gets me. Usually what happens, something happens and then you're out of range of the bard and your invis breaks and then you end up dead somewhere. Somebody sounds like a robot. Well, cough drops seem to be helping. Now this one I was always the one that got banished. They're like, oh, a name, so they stopped to kill it. We were running through the zone and it was coming right for us. So now our entire group is taking it down and we'll probably roll on whatever drops. Not really, because nothing will drop we need, but... What? Slowest fight ever, 3 tanks and a bard? Not even nothing. Come on, Ayat, turn your button on. Guess I should root this. Never mind. Where do I have to go? You go right outside old sub. Go like you're running to old sub, but don't go all the way to the bubble. It's kind of like near it. Like they repeatedly say, don't go in old sub. Yeah, that's what we should do every raid, Libby. Just have you run there, and then you can call a hero 50 people. Alright. Fiddler ain't going. I guess he's waiting. Guess that's your run around the outside in case like the raptors chase him or something. I don't fear the undead. The living mob that I hate. I don't even think there's living mobs over here, but there was one the other day. I just think it didn't pass back. What are you crapping about? You got coughed? I ran here at bird speed. Kind of. Yeah. What's up? I don't know why they're asking for me. Wonder who just passed us. Dade's over there. Alright. Now I can buff. Hot rod me, Libby. I already forgot who else was in my group. Short-term memory. Alright. A lot of clearing to do, so they said just zone in. So I know Tinkerbell's probably gonna get moved. Because Tinkerbell's a druid, and it's the main tank group. That's why. Nothing against druids, but they don't belong in main tank groups. Hang out next to Fiddler. Oh, did we ever figure out who's giving clarity? Oh, here it is. Oh my god, I gotta spell that again. I don't have a button for this. No button. Alright. Thought I had a macro for this. Oh, I just need to make it a different color so I can read it. Go with dark blue. How many of these freaking buttons do I have? Apparently just 2. Now I gotta heal. All that was because I can't spell his name. I'll learn it eventually. Alright. Getting my clarity. So exciting. I think you just had a waiting list. I forgot that we had to clear the entire way down. I should just jump down here and be like, oh my god, I'm drowning. Let everybody freak out. Down the tube. You know how to get down here. Run like you're going to Juggernauts. If not, you get call a hero by your mage buddies. Because you have it easy. Alright, they're saying some mob is up. I think somebody should hit the echo. You know we're gonna get like the little warning. Do not hit the echo. Alright, who was in our group? Zade, Snot. They're just crazy. Healing the druid feels bad. Apparently the king's up. Can't even roll on it because I have one. Feels bad. Really? It's a greed? Sure, it's lore. That's when you can't roll on something because you already have it. Like if I just didn't play that day, I could roll on it. Really? Won it? That's awesome, Libby. You can heal yourself now. You don't have to worry about those crappy clerics as much. I should just stop healing. Shouldn't be healing a druid more than 3 tanks. Alright. Plus they can heal himself. I feel like I might be the one that gets banished. Because you just use it. Don't ever sell that. Like, don't accidentally sell it. I don't even pick up fine steel great staffs anymore because I'm afraid I'm going to sell that item. Like, I don't usually don't loot items that look like that now, and I have a feeling being you're going to sell it. You're going to be like to a vendor. You put it in a separate slot and you right click it. Like J boots. Can click it whenever, but it makes you run slower. It basically snares you. Kind of. You just move really slow. But it's nice because if you're stationary, it kills you. And being a class that can only make bandages, like I use it for my class when I solo because I'm strange. So I would think it would even be more useful in yours. But as I told you 4 times, I'm sure you didn't hear me. Make sure you don't sell it. You're gonna end up vendoring it, I feel like. And then you're gonna cry about it. Keep getting blocked by a slow moving shroom. I'm kind of curious on what they're gonna say as far as strategy on this too. Okay, somebody was almost dying. Or a pet? Nope, that's him. Wow, that was a big heal. Why does he not have any buffs? The Xenia. In a group, right? I just seen what group he was. I'm gonna have to look it up again. 3. I think they would have Dread buffs or something. I really need to buff that group. I don't really have mana, and I don't see why Dreads can't do it. It's like part of being a good cleric is healing your own group, but going beyond healing other people's groups. I don't think he even has a cleric. Yeah, he has a cleric and a druid. I didn't see a heal coming, so he just mez himself. No. You have to tell me what pets are dying. Okay, Swing is dead. Gummy is fine. Um, Samsung. Okay. He was basically saying her pets weren't getting healed. Alright, so they're gonna put mages in the tank group, which makes sense. You have okay, the main tanks get banished and you all have to call a hero them back. Well, you have a combination of duties, but call a hero and tanks back is like your main responsibility. If you can do damage on top of that, send your pet in, things like that, that's very useful. But you have to like, and they're gonna pick you because, you're our main call a hero mage. They keep telling us to go back. I don't know why. Like they're pulling, I guess other people are down there on top of them. Absent should make that a macro. Heal Samsung. I hope they cleared out where the shrooms are at. I don't think we did. I think we just passed it. So take a small med break. Banishes whoever has aggro, which will probably be you. So maybe you shouldn't be in the maintain group. So basically, when somebody gets banished, a mage call a heroes them back. I don't know what's so hard about this. I'm sure they'll talk about the raid instructions soon enough. Then you can hear it again. And since it won't be from me, you'll probably listen. Maybe. See, we got absent. Yeah, you only need one mage. I think he banishes like every 30 seconds or something. I don't know the exact number, and it really doesn't matter considering it's not every 10 seconds. If you have the zone out on your map, that's where he sends people to, I think. Or the jail or something. I think that's zone out room though. It's been a while since I got banished. I'm trying not to type something mean. Aegis lasts longer. It's not as good. It lasts twice as long, so. But Aegis is like better long term, so it depends on what your goal is. If that 3 or 4 AC really matters, then you want the other one. Yes, I have Aegis. Don't worry about me, Libby. I have all my spells that are not raid. The only reason I answer is because people ask me. I don't have enough to buff Gummy. Now, the thing is, if I buff your pet, I might have to buff all the other pets. I will get Samsung. Since Samsung is my responsibility now. But like, I'm putting Fortitude on Aegis on pets because they last for like 2 hours. And I don't think like the 3 AC or whatever is going to really matter. Most of the time, if you're a mage, you're just lucky it buffs on your pet in the first place. Duff doesn't have a group? I'm wondering why Absent has like nothing. I can't buff everybody. Alright, I'm going to hit your group. I can't buff everybody, but then I'm like, yeah, I'll buff everybody. No problem. Guess somebody died. Yeah, I don't understand why we have, unless they're using these on Trakanon. If they are, that makes sense. They both Reavers? Warrior. I was down here one time and they had a priest as a charm pet. I'm really tempted to like make a forum post about why 90% of our healers suck. And that was mean of me to say, but I should say our average or below, maybe. I feel like as a healer, you at least do your group. Unless you're like part of a heal chain or something, which the group setup problem. You always have like some sort of splitting problems. Alright, there's 3 mobs. Trakanon, there's a corpse behind it. And I think I've seen like 3 people run off. Which is kind of one of the problems. Alright, I don't think anybody in our group went. Never mind. There's Zaid. This becomes a problem when multiple people are making attempts. Because everybody's like, I can do it. Like, I could run down there and be like, I can do it. Alright, think they have a corpse. Okay. Okay, Zaid's getting called a hero. Dotted. He is dead. I think Ming's probably gonna die because nobody's healing her. Alright, so now they're like, he's in an awful spot. So he's almost on the bridge now. They always have pulling issues. Probably have to rebuff by the time they clear. Like, some of those people down there, I don't even know why they're down there. Okay, they just said only people that can FD should be up there. Or if I have like a bind site or something. I don't think I do. Totally playing the wrong class. Why do groups not have any healers? I do not know why your group does not have a healer. Well, you got Alcris. I don't know how much Alcris heals. I mean, the thing is, there's a lot of people that I wouldn't trust to heal me. I don't know if... I feel like Alcris would be When I might trust more, but I don't know. I mean, it is a bot, so can only do so much. Alright, corpse getting drug here. They're talking about clearing the mushrooms out too, the banish spot. Alright, they said somebody come open the door, so we got 3 people going to open the door. Work. See how many people do a res here. How about shrinking their mushrooms? Vanishes every 30 seconds. Five mushrooms coming. Okay, I don't want to heal them immediately. Alright, now they're on me. Or not. Yeah, one. One's not bad at all. I like to be proactive on my heals, and if I'm getting hit by one, it's not bad. I just don't like it when people heal late. They're talking about doing the call out hero before the banish, which means you have to kind of time it pretty well. Like when I did it, I just got summoned back by Trakanon. Oh, if he memory blurs, I don't think he does. Alright, we're waiting to clear his room, then we're on buff. Alright, somebody is giving out potions. I'm assuming it's Thavos. Do like my little spam thing. Treat him like a ground spawn. This is like the second time he's changed his character name. This is why we need more of them. More vendors. Yay, I got in. Almost had to get my third-party program up so it auto-click. Not that I have one. I'd have to download one. Of course. Anyways. Like early we had 3 of them. Normally I don't even run up there. I just wait for like the line to clear out. There was something else I was gonna do and I just forgot what it was. Other than probably buff every group or something. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this. Hurry up and get this up. That way slot 1 and 2 are used. I was just talking about how they need to have more than one vendor. Because basically, I treat Alden's chamois as a drown spawn. I just go up there and click, 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 and hope something happens. But I've heard other people just saying they should parcel before the raids, and that's even more proactive. They could even be like, okay, sit spots to everybody, you're responsible for bringing them, and then like every so often have more sent out. And if people don't show up, then they could mail them back or be a jerk and something else. I need to see where these buffs are at. Guess they're still breaking, I don't know. Alright, they're splitting still. Yes, I need a mod rod. That's what I was going to ask for and I forgot. Alden had potions. Thank you. I'm just going to do them anyway. He doesn't like where his buffs are at. I'll move them later. Oh, this guy's fun. Every group I've ever been in, I never had a ton of mana. I always stopped doing him. That was a little faster in a raid. That's what always drops too. I don't think anybody needs it, so nobody's rolling. I met up and then redo the AC buff. Alright, need to remember where these are at. I haven't played in like 2 days. It's rough. Alright, I'm behind on tells. That's not even the right one. I was gonna screw that up. Have your phone in a charger. Plug it in like right next to your computer. I'm waiting for chamois buffs for my tank group. He's getting the mess beat out of him. Solhedron. Man, they're gonna ruin everybody. Somebody's clear at buffing him. He wanted to have chamois buffs, and now he's getting all these buffs. Sure, he can get that sorted out. They're talking about the evacuation from the hurricane. Like, he wanted chamois buffs and then cleric buffs. But still no chamois buffs. So unless he like takes all those off again, they're out of order. Anyhow, this tea's pretty good. It's not like we're doing anything right now. Just go grab it off the kitchen table. Not gonna miss anything. Of course, my luck would be if I went to the kitchen table, they'd be like, track incoming. We should never fight it here anyway. Alright, so we're killing one of them. Uh-oh, there's the mod rod. Somebody mentioned mod rods. Now everybody's gonna want one. Now every mage will send them a mod rod. It would be 8. How do I do that type of math? 4,000, 8 times 5? It's very simple. Guess he's happy with his buffs. He's happy, I'm happy. So I think we're just buffing now. Your poison is 142. Mine is 189, and that's probably because I have Fiddler. Oh, somebody else is casting on me. I won't bother. Yeah, it's like you always want to root for the pet that's beating up the enchanter, but then I don't want the enchanter to die either, so. Alright. So they're gonna random off the keys, And they're gonna keep a list, which I hope goes well. Because they said if you are on that list, you're not gonna get another one from them. I just hope somebody doesn't show up on that list that didn't get one. They're still reading what it does. I think the life tap they're saying is magic resist. I'm just telling you, when you have a piece of gear and you get another one, just think about it and compare them. It's not rocket science. So I'll make a hotkey. Y'all made jokes about sending Ming a tell when they get feared. I don't get feared often enough to make it funny. Talking about making sure everybody has resist poison. That one broke again. It just seems like it's breaking a lot, but really we're not doing anything. Could have got your charger like 100 times by now. Bards need resist poison because they need us to resist. Bards are extremely important. If he dies, then we lose our resist. So like if Fiddler dies in our group, we're gonna be hurting. I mean, I would have a bard in every group if I could. Kill the Necro. That's pumping the shaman. Alright, they got one more monk. I think we should retreat more shaman, because this always seems to be a sticking point. Maybe that thing is breaking a lot. Like, we always seem to be waiting on buffs. We only have 2 of them. I feel like Shaman and Bard might be the most needed things we need right now. Forgot about pets. That swing has like nothing. I don't know how many buffs I might be able to get on there. All I know is after this, I have to go AFK. I might have to open another slot too. I don't know what I want to get rid of. Probably just my illusion. Keep it as a placeholder right now. If I wasn't so ducked out, I'd play a shaman. Well, ducked out for the guild. Not like I'm server ducked. Not like I'm best on server and gear or anything. Like, there's just so many pots now. We got Necro at 31, Channer at 40. I've been sitting here a while. Alright, so that's another buff I have to get rid of, I think. I think Rhino strength, so I really don't need that. Get closer, I'll use my pots. Like, I know I want stamina. Yeah, I probably want agility too. Alright, need to get rid of this. Been watching TV the last 20 minutes. Yeah. I can totally see that. Had something to watch. Get like 4 pots to cast. I got pots that I'm not even gonna use. Hey, we're moving. I have to follow everybody because I still haven't learned my way. Okay, don't pass Ghastly or Ayak. There's Ayak. It has aggro. Oh, there he is. Alright, so we're fighting. Ayak's coming all the way or something. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I can't heal because they're running from me. See, I can't heal with this going on. This is such a wipe. We have to do this, Libby. We started. Got banished again. I didn't even know I was low on hit points. It was so chaotic and stupid. Okay, somebody went too far. At least we could probably just run back down there. That was nasty. Alright, think they got somebody to pin the blame on. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. Kind of funny when I ran, I went right in the water. But it's like when we engaged, we all should have like somewhat been there. Like when I'm chasing some of these tanks down, I can understand the ones that got banished. I'll be back. Here we got a lot of buffing. Alright, I would imagine somebody's gonna res me soon, so I'm gonna sit here, then I'm gonna res. You camped out? You're a bad rogue. Saving like 4% XP. I think what hurt is watching Trakanon run when we all should have tried to be there. Apparently you're not the only one. Man, a lot of people camped. Okay, like Cat camped, Barrow camped, Xylee camped, Tinker camped, Vets camped, Ghastly camped, Mustache camped, Rain camped. I didn't say Kalia, Katzina. Oh. As long as one cleric makes it out, it's good. It's just really gonna hurt that one time when we don't have a cleric get out. Dapper got banished, then killed. May still have the dot on you. Feels bad. I thought I would get rest by now. I guess they have Trakanon sitting in the spot. Like Natso's like he's here at the banished spot. I wonder if that's Trakanon or Dapper. I think Trakanon's at the banished point. Alright, so I think I'm gonna AFK and Libby just knocked a bunch of stuff behind me. I will, but I'm going AFK too, so Alright. So I haven't got Reds yet, so I don't. They said that he's not at the banish spot anymore. If this spot was safer, I could have like Absent get my defense up. They're looking for track. Be kind of bad when you find him. Alright, they're saying he's in the banish area still, even though people are saying he's not. I think Cupcake here is AFK. Oh, he's in Faceless. I didn't see anything. I feel like a jerk no matter what I do here. Alright, if you cannot, they're saying if you can't FD, don't log in. So this might be one of those things where people are like making things worse. Where they're trying to do a corpse recovery. I don't know. I wish I was there. Yeah. A lot of talking about what's going on right now. Like, I wasn't gonna stream tonight, but because I wasn't feeling good. But since we're doing these dragons, I was like, well, I better be here. It's gonna be entertaining one way or another. Oh, somebody's killing him. Cool. Or did. I think you're the only one talking. You're not the only one here. So I haven't heard anything for a little while. And I don't know why two people just left the raid. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they expect him to walk back to his point or just hang out in the banish room. All I know is it's gonna take us forever to buff again. That's what worries me. And we wanted to do gore after this, which has like a melee slow if I remember right. Like one thing, like usually in casual raiding guilds, once every guild I've been in, when there's a wipe, everybody's just like, okay, I'm going to bed. They have like 2 times, and like no matter what, they're done for the night. These guys are a bit more resilient, most of them. I was watching some World of Warcraft guild, and they wiped like 100 times over like 2 days. Of course, it's easier to buff and recover. It's just crazy watching them fail over and over and over. And they finally got it. I'm gonna be full mana pretty soon. I know what I might do. No, wait. If I go outside and kill, I'm gonna be splitting my money with the raid. So I'm kind of sitting here. Oh, someone died. Slayer Dragon. Never heard of that guild. That's a cleric. Level 16 Shadow Knight. Never heard of that guild. Might just be one person. If I don't know him, that's a good thing. All right. Okay, so he's going back now. They're like, if you can't FD, you shouldn't be here. He went to the banish room because he banishes people and then he goes kills them. That's what they've been saying repeatedly. If you can't FD, don't be there. Well, the FD people can die or FD or whatever gets them out of combat. The concept is to get him back to his spawn point or whatever, and then we can res and do our thing and try again. Alright, if you logged out near the corpses. So they're telling people they can zone in. Hopefully I'll just get rezzed. Patiently sit out here. I think Alden gets a 93. Might be able to buff again soon. So exciting. What you doing, Libby? Libby's having fun somewhere. Death Shroud, 7 chrono. Coming down. Yep. Alright, getting my res. Get to click a billion corpses. Imagine how much worse this would be without epics. Like, this isn't even like doable without epics. It's just like intolerable. Doing anything important, Libby? Alright. You look like you're having fun. I like it when they don't call out reses. I hope they're calling them out. Like, really? Res is a new guy. I have like no mana. You are in trouble. See if I can do anything. I might have you covered, Barrow. Alright, you were good. And then he went AFK, so. If people are like resing back in, and then they expect us to have mana, or they're logging back in. That we almost had somebody else almost die. Alright. I haven't resed more death. Guess Absent had to go to work or something. Alright, mid break. Alright, they're saying there's no more corpses. Neighbors are kind of loud. I know I already res both of them, so. Like, we're talking about a new strategy right now, beginning here. I just don't know why you don't look at videos and stuff. Okay. What buffs he wants. Yeah, we need a different mage. So it's gonna be you or death. How is your computer locking up? Look at that little program and see what's going on. Alright, death. Figure out what's going on with this buffs first. Meanwhile, I'll do these. Guess Snot lived. Alright, 420. I like how many times they mentioned absent left. So it's gonna take me a while to buff. And I guess we need more pots. Name too long OP. Who said that? Yeah, he misspelled raid invite. But he spelled his name right. Might as well med while I'm doing this. What the hell are they doing? Like somebody didn't click the set button. Need to redo poison too. Why won't it land? That was nice. Then I got buff at swing after this. Yeah, I need a mod rod. Hold on. Alright, mod rod me. I don't know if they tried to rune us all last time. Yeah, we all had rune on us, and then we turned around and wiped. Kind of unfortunate. Apparently it costs more than $350. The symbol's 500. Never mind, it's $350. Yes, I am ready. I am ready for a mod rod. Thank you. Normally don't like to have it on cooldown, but I really doubt we'll start in the next 10 minutes. Oh, it's every 5 minutes, so. Even better. I don't know if I'm going to be able to buff your pet that well. Then we'll have groups that need buffed. Just sit here till I get 700 mana. Alright, so they're pulling stuff to be charmed, and I'm not going to be able to help at all. Why is a Necro asking you for a mod rod? Maybe they're doing DMF. If they're doing DMF on everybody, that makes sense. But if you have no mana, it really doesn't. Then tell them. Because the idea is you're trying to send the more mana to somebody that doesn't have mana. If they're trying to save it for the fight, then that makes sense too. But if you're trying to send it from one person to another, that doesn't work very well. Alright, so I think they're the groups that don't have clerics are taken care of. Yeah, looks like it. I have a long med break. I'm surprised people still have midnight mallets, to be honest. Alright, so I'm going to use this one. And those three, and then I'll need another one of these. So I'm at 9 slots. I'm going to have 4 more. Missing greater magic resist. They move Fiddler. Help the chamois. I want to be in that group too. That slows down my mana. Now they're going to be like, well, Rav don't have mana. I'm at 30. You're at 30. Am I hungry? What, we going to Steak and Shake? Oh, that looks like a yes. I'd ask for greater magic resist, but I know Ike is going to do it anyway. Now we're talking about how Agnarr kills is no longer around. I think. Or they don't update it or something. Eating french fries as we wait. Oh, almost 50. They decide to kill that frog. Oh, poor cat. She camped out and then she didn't have her group. Luckily, we have one extra spot. People are rolling on that for resist gear or putting need. I just got it because it makes me look like a wood elf. Which somebody just mentioned. See 5% mana. Libby's app. I'm keeping my clarity in the second. It fades. They're talking about killing more mobs, which means I'll have even less mana. Come on, somebody heal. Alright. Wait even longer. I don't want to have a dead enchanter. Beating on somebody. Am I the only one healing? I think 91's good enough. Alright, shaman buffs are done, but I can finally get mana back faster. Like, I don't know if it's a game or just us, but it takes like forever to... And then we'll go down there and hopefully not instantly wipe again. Like, my rule of pulling is you always assume somebody's gonna do something stupid. So it's not like stand here, it's like stand way back there. And as you know that people are good, you can be like, stand right here on top of me. Get like really close. I don't know why. I guess we're using this wall. Because we love walls. I have to get a view. I gotta be able to see around the corner. Yeah, barely. A little late now. All right, leaving raid. They're talking about how if I was a monk, I'd have a better view. They're like, "You got plenty of time." I'm just trying to see the dragon around the corner. I really don't want to see it from behind. Seems like we're always on the right wall. So if I had my like UI stuff over here, it would have been so much better. They're talking about strategy again. Like I got this, but I hate using stuff on raids where it wasn't given to me on a raid. I'm a tightwad. All right. I need to move this somehow. Hopefully I don't get a buff. All right. What else do I have? This just feels bad. Actually, I'm gonna. Really, they're saying this don't matter anyway, but I'm just like OCD, I guess. I really should have sent that till like after I did that. Last time I was like putting a buff down and they were so fast with it, it landed in the same spot and I just felt like an idiot. Well, I gotta get rid of something. All right, I guess that's good. I don't know if I want to burn it. 1.5 seconds, so if I need it, I can cast it. I really standing on somebody. Like, how did they get under me? Doubt it levitated me up here. Guess it doesn't matter. All right, so Monk is gonna pull. I need way more cough drops. All right, they're about to pull. Gotta be optimistic. Maybe we won't die immediately. Eventually we'll get this. Maybe not tonight. Actually, guess I'll use that one. I can't even really see what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Okay, so he's in the tunnel. Like, I didn't think we were gonna do 7, we did. This has to go better than last time. I don't know. Like, the worst part is always starting the fight. Half the time I feel like I don't even get a warning. Monks keep getting banished. Okay, 1 monk down. And track, I think, stuck in a wall. Alright, so now the original monk has Trakanon getting banished again. Alright, they think they got it. They got banished. Alright, pet ran out. Broke. Like, I really shouldn't have to deal with this. Alright, there we go. So I started out low on mana because I healed immediately. Why is he not taking damage? I haven't even landed a heal yet. Why it's not get hit? Because, okay, Zade should be tanking. I just hate how it kind of bounces. Whoa. I canceled that way too freaking fast. Not's dead. Okay, he lived. It's almost easier if he take more damage. I need to cancel it like really late though. Okay, I am way above the curve, so I can probably just have him land. I don't want to blow too much mana though. He just like goes from a ton to nothing. Oh, that went bad real fast. They're low on mana because they just keep not canceling. He has like no buffs, but we really need like a designated reser. Hopefully we didn't just kill. Like if Vay's out of mana, he can just res. That's just as simple as it is. I don't know why I canceled that repeatedly. That swing has it get ripped. Die so fast. I just think we need to do way better job resing. Got banished. Well, I think if they're spending that much money, mana resing, I mean, healing, and then they go out of mana, they should be the one resing. I think we all wiped. That's pretty nasty. Pretty sure we need runes on that too. It's like I'm sitting there casting that spell, and then they go like 100 to 0. Yeah, we should have a cleric on res duty, and then somebody buffing. I mean, Druid buffs would even be good. We just need to have something so they don't go in their buffless. Got like 6 clerics somewhere light on them. I feel like we don't use our dreads and chamois enough as far as healing. And I keep coming back to this. But it's like I was casting and then like every time it was about to land I canceled it. Because they always were at 100. And then when it's done, they go 100 to 0. I don't think the tanks can get much tankier, but I don't know. And like we don't run Divine Intervention or Death Pact because they don't want to find room for it. I think that's big too. I don't know what they're talking about with the poison. They're talking about a CH rotation. I don't know if that's gonna help. Because it's like, it's spike damage. Like, what I just noticed is tanks just basically die instantly. I feel like we need more channers. I'm also wondering if we're even gonna do gore tonight. 2 hours, 45 minutes. I think we got down to what, 35 or something? I hate always saying we need more people. Because we could get 72 and Zerg things and everything would be boring. Honestly, I don't know what to really change. Anyhow. I don't want to zone in and somehow get feared at the zone in. I think we should just skip to gore, but I don't know. Right, they're talking about CH chain. I don't think it makes a difference. They're talking about banishing. Freeze pops, they're awesome. Like, I don't understand how they're out of mana. They must have been landing a lot when the tank was full. Yeah, we have 5 clerics. Maybe that is a little short, but I don't think it's much. Like, I had a ton of mana. I think like one time I canceled it when, but it's like you have no chance if you burn through your mana that fast. So you have to cancel sometime. Like it was at like 70, I think, and then they were like out of mana. I think if you keep like maybe 30% above the health of the mob, you're in good shape. But I canceled it like 1 second ago, and I should have canceled it like half a second. It might have saved a life. Emba kills me how he has his epic, but yet he has an ornamentation. All right, so they're gonna talk in the forums about if we need to recruit more people and what classes. Because earlier I talked to him and he didn't seem like he cared or knew what we wanted or whatever. I mean, we're kind of stuck to where we want it to be challenging, but we don't want to be zerging things. But if we can't kill things, we need more people. Like when Pop's out, we're gonna have like so many different tunes to raid with. Like we're gonna gear up one tune and then we're gonna gear up another tune because we're not gonna be doing anything else other than Pop and LDON. But I think that will be an interesting forum chat. I think Death was maybe behind on one or something, but it looked pretty good to me. I wasn't watching it exactly. I mean, he's in my group. I think you heard one time I be like, I need a cough, and it takes 10 seconds. So, I can't really criticize. I was just kind of healing and wasn't paying attention. But as far as I recognized, the tanks were for the most part either banished and getting coughed back or already there. I think personally, a big part of it is we probably need to gear up some. I don't know how much of it is tanking gear. I don't know how much better we can do as healers. I mean, obviously the DPS could help because we got it down. I mean, the tanking was kind of a mess, but we were taking it down. Because I think it was at like 30 or 35. I feel like if we had like, tanks going back in. Like, okay, I read Snot and then I healed him, but he went back in without buffs and then he kind of died again. We had like one cleric that was like sitting on their butt somewhere, rezzing and then buffing. Then in theory we would have not endless, but a lot of tanks. I think that would help us a lot. But with that said, when I did this back in the day, I was always banished, so then they like killed it. Apparently they're rezzing. Katsina can use her clicker she just got. I died all the way in the... No, I got summoned back. I got banished and I got summoned. But you get banished every 30 seconds, see what I'm saying? 10 or 12-second cough and a 30-second banish, you should be able to keep up. Well, that's the thing. If you're not paying attention, it doesn't matter how long your cough is. I thought he did fine. I mean, if we had the timing down, he could probably cough, and then as soon as they got banished, if it was timable, he could cough them right back, but I don't know. That's kind of speculation. I don't know. Another thing we might be able to do is have some people cast Remedy so it lands more often. God, what did I get rezzed into? Don't see any clears. I get driven. Oh, there's Emba somewhere. Don't see him. Hopefully he didn't get rezzed outside. I don't see Emba. I didn't see... There he is. Alright, Rain just got rezzed. Alright, almost done with this part. Oh, somebody got him too. Alright. There's a forest corpse. Apparently they're getting them all. I don't know why his corpse is all the way over. He's over there, like right in front of it. Alright. I'm finally learning how to do this. Oh, it's Pop where I'm from. No, it's Pop. It's Pop. It's Soda where you're from. Boobies argue with me now. He always called it Pop in Ohio. Hello, Benny. How are you? Alright, when these res effects fade, I can start buffing again. Need to get clarity. Glad to hear that. Got a lot of buffing to do. One day I might learn to spell his name. Alright. Oh, Death got out. Wait for that to fade and then I'm, well, can kind of start buffing. Alright, so we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it one more time. I definitely have to redo that one. I don't understand why they're talking about the poison thing. I guess it's a pulling issue. No, I still have my other mod rod. Yeah, let me use it. Hold on. Alright, mod rod me, please. Alright, I gotta go up there sometime. Alright. I was asking about the buff order. That line clears out, I'll go up there. Like, I just think it's kind of bad because I don't really know how I could improve how I did it. I don't know if other people found ways they could do it better. Alright, I think I can go up there. I just stand behind him and spam. I cut line. Not to be a jerk, but I'm important. Wait, there's an actual line? Really? Alright, I'll be polite. Alright, I'll definitely cut in front of the gnome. Not even trading with him. Just stand in front of him. Alright, where's my bard at? I thought he was doing a transaction up there. Left now. I cannot beat bots. You would probably want to find somebody that could do that better. Sorry. I can't rap either. It kind of sucks too, because if we killed him, we'd have like a bard epic. Oh, I guess they have. Yeah, there's potions that remove poison. Alright, somebody's doing poison for my group, which is good. Other than they didn't do me. So I guess I'll buff myself. And I lost Fiddler. I need a med for a while. What, Irma has sharks? I have no idea where you read this at. Like the shark has hurricanes in it or something? I'm confused. I don't know why Zade's rearranging things so much. I don't know if it ended up in the second slot. I just seen it faded. Alright. He need to move it. Now I'm getting all my chamois buffs. Like, if we just read like a guide somewhere, I'm sure we'd stuff. I need to speak in this mic better. We'd probably learn more stuff we looked at guide, but like even the videos, it's hard to tell what the clerics are doing a lot of the time. I'm pretty sure this is fine. Now they're saying there's a poison potion. Oh, kind of why I wish I had a chamois so I can make all these pots and buffs and speed things up. I'm not gonna criticize. So next time they might bring the potions. I'm thinking I might do more remedy. I don't know. I think the other thing is we shouldn't have a chamois healing up. Ugh. Yeah, a chamois shouldn't be handing out pots. Because, you know, that like cuts into his buff time. My throat hurts. I know, but it's like he's doing everything. No, you're not in my video. See, if you get picked up, this little bar goes up. But like I'm talking now, so okay, talk. They'll just kick me out, not you. What, from the chat earlier? You know how many people joined this guild because of me? And I'm gonna keep getting people. The thing that worries me though is like I'm afraid we're gonna get too many people. And then we're gonna be like, no, you can't join. I mean, the only thing I really hate is the downtime. Once we start killing them, it's better. Like doing Talendor was fun. As long as you don't do it like 30 times in a row. To be honest, I don't really hate not nagging bots a whole lot. No, I still have the last mod rod. I know you need mana too, so I'm not taking it from you. I'm just keeping a mod rod in case I'm fighting and I run out of mana. It basically makes my mana pool 150 bigger. If we like happen to do this time, it'd be a pretty good night, I think. I'm glad we got one of them down. And most of the problem is killing it the first time. After then, it's like you know you can do it. Probably do Fatedar. Because somebody was like saying Trakanon was easier than Severalist that we killed. And I'm not sure that's accurate. Maybe a group heal would be important. Oh, I got full mana. I don't know if anybody need. Well, I need a buff pets. No, Def doesn't even have a pet. Yeah, he knows he doesn't need a pet. Or he doesn't want one or something. So as long as he knows. I just hate sitting there full of mana. I could be using it somewhere. Yes, you should mod rod yourself. Because it makes your mana pool bigger. Let's say you have 4,000 mana and you have a 150 mod rod. When you start the fight, you have 4,000 you can burn through, and then you use your mod rod and you got 150 more. So, of course, you want to make a mod rod during downtime. Honestly, every mana caster should probably have a mod rod. Well, if you don't want to cast on every caster, I can understand that. Like, I don't think most, like, Shadow Knights and Paladins should probably use one. But, like, mages, wizards, probably most your spellcasters. Ones that do damage. Probably druid. Probably shaman. That says bugged. I think I just went through like 10 cough drops. I don't understand why we need to be over here now. My spot. Guess this way we can just get used to it coming from the right. I really don't want to buff his pet. Because they're going to be pulling. I just hate doing stuff at the last second. Ghastly has me like trapped against the wall. Like my spot, Ghastly. Oh, we don't have GRM. Put in the first slot. Once in a while she says something. I don't know why they want us over here this time. Because we didn't get AE'd. Alright, so Zade's gonna tank at the beginning and get banished, and then Ayat's gonna tank. Oh, got Fiddler back. What level can you use Google? Right, here comes the pool. They had a lot of trouble with this last time. Well, Zade sees Trakanon. I didn't get GRM, but I got a rune. Okay. If tanks die, Alden will res them. Alright. See if they get it in here. I hear a spell you can cast. Now he's stuck in a wall. Okay. Monk got one-shotted. Alright, he's coming. There he is. Yes. What? He went to 100 to 0. Not even like... I might be too close. Nope, that made me switch targets and back. Whoa. Just flies up and down. No, if they did like the death timer thing, they could do the same thing with the banishing. Oh. Alright, so their current is poison now. That's crap. I just need to make these land. No, I can't make them land. I'm like at 65 and he's like at 75. I'm like way behind the curve. Just figured out that the tanks are dead. Like, I'm landing these things and hardly even healing. Like 3%. Oh. Hayek is tanking. I don't know. He must be in here. Right, I need to use this. There's no way this is gonna happen. Rev's at 5. This ain't gonna go very well. Not even close. I feel like I need to res, but at the same point, we had somebody doing that. Went that. I'm just throwing like low heals because I got nothing. Not's gonna die soon. It's just so like 100 to 0. They'd probably be camping. Not think this is the dragon we should be going after. Think that's what we learned tonight. I think my DB got like dispelled or something. I might get out in the banish room. I kind of doubt it. My bind is outside. I'm about to die now, Libby. Wait for me to die. Thank you. Now what? Okay, you got out. Now you have to figure out when to log in. You're not even in my group. Didn't plan this out, huh? Now I'll get killed at zone in. Because you're gonna COH me when you log in. That's why. Should be safe at zone in. I like how Duff doesn't. He must have like got out. All right. Gonna end the stream here. Kind of glad we got Talendor, and we kind of learned things about track. Saturday has Gorgon. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream Saturday. One, I'm feeling sick, and two, probably don't want to be showing epic fights. But Tuesday at 7, I should be able to stream that one. So thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time.